right, you ready? I'm ready. Okay, guys, we're back.
We're back.
Happy June.
Happy June, and wow, it is a spicy, scorching June.
Yeah, we got some Australia weather today. It's like mid-90s.
We had to turn off our fan to record this, so you better like and subscribe.
You gotta like and subscribe
for our
personal sacrifices for you guys.
Real professional
I'm gonna tell you,
right now.
we kind of look like Hollywood standard audio recording professionals right now.
Just two sweaty people in front of a desk
with a pillow under our
microphone sitting on top of a pillow.
So the vibrations from my PC tower.
Actually, this isn't as bad as it usually is because often we put one of Jack's socks over the microphone.
Oh,
as
we
well
should. We should have the pop
don't
filter.
Have a pop filter.
That's true. Anyway, it's that time again. Fan Art Friday. Technically, it's not the last Friday of the month. It's the first Friday of the next month. But we're just starting off with our Fan Art Friday for June with some really great fan art from user Gingerbread, and they picked my favorite subject for fan art on Fan Art Friday.
Love our anime girlfriends. Is the one in the middle an anime boyfriend?
Well,
or is that subjectively
that's you.
Manifested? Oh, they're the subjectivists.
They said
so it would be subjectively Kun, actually.
Anyway, so this was from one of our old drawing videos with the whole crew where we used a random generator to create our own anime girlfriends, and it's just really great artwork. It's like
I really love this. They got the characters, the characterization so spot on, which is amazing since we were barely conscious of what we were making.
I don't remember everyone's character. I remember mine was tsundere, which was a word I learned in that video.
Oh, really?
Yes. Which
she was elite, I remember, and she went to Harvard.
Oh yeah, she went to. And she had a
Harvard.
beetle sidekick. I forgot.
Right,
I gave her a little sidekick.
Clockwise, was her name Miho? I might be confusing her with that extra bitty from the original Yu-Gi-Oh anime.
No, that was. Oh yeah, that was.
It was
Miho,
but I feel like this might have also been I'm not sure. Anyway, she's clearly shy and.
Well, I remember Nyx. I remember Nyx. She's a robot.
And then James, who was like a middle manager at Home Depot.
Oh, that's right. She worked at Home Depot.
She had a giant screwdriver.
She had was it a screwdriver or a wrench? I feel like she had like an enormous wrench.
Oh, it was a wrench.
And she just has a hoodie and no pants on, I think.
Yeah.
And she was a middle manager.
She was a middle manager at Home Depot, and I don't know why you're laughing about that.
And she was crazy. Well, no, I remember it was perfect because she had the corkscrew hair, but it's like she was drilling into wood.
Yes.
Because she works at Home Depot.
It's really fun, very sweet, very nostalgic for those of us who grew up with Sailor Moon, especially.
And I really love the subjectively eyes.
Subjectively Kun.
Subjectively Kun, that's fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Gingerbread. This is a great piece of fan art. I love it.
Thank you.
Okay, this next one is actually an audio file, and it's kind of a collaborative because I'll link the video. The image in the video was done by another fan whose artwork we'll actually see later on in this fan art video. But the music for this video was sent to us by
JC?
JC? Is that how you pronounce that?
I don't know. It might just be style.
Jesse,
maybe?
Well, anyway, they sent us actually an audio file, and we're going to start playing it for you now, and then we'll play it in the background for the rest of this segment because it's really professionally done. So this is the rival battle music. One of the, I think the only human character we've created so far was the first gym leader / the player rival.
Yeah.
I think it's super cool. I mean, this is, again, I say this pretty much every Fan Art Friday video, but it's like, it's one of those things that I can't do. I have no idea how to do this stuff. So for me, it's just awesome because I love having that completeness to our world. You know, every Pokemon game has its iconic soundtracks, and this has that kind of fun. I like how it's got that kind of acoustic string instrument playing in there.
What I really like about it is that the person composing it thought about the themes that we've expressed for the Maza region.
Yeah.
Because it's got this kind of traditional sounding acoustic instrument over this like
techno beat.
Yeah, like electronic dance music, like unts, backbeat. So it's just really thoughtful and fun and such a cool just expression of love for another project.
Yeah, it's really cool. And I love also how we'll link the actual video and we'll link this person's YouTube channel too, so you can check it out, because they actually made a ton of music for the Mazda region. We only put in one, but they have a bunch of, they did like the Pokemon Center. I think they did a gym battle, but in the image for the video, they used fan art by one of our other fans, Panito. I think we've actually shared some of their artwork in a Fan Art Friday video before, but we also have another one of their pieces in the video for today too, so we'll see them in just a little bit. But the artwork is great too, and I love it. It just makes it feel so real. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Really great job.
Fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesse.
I'm sorry we can't figure out how to pronounce your name.
Okay, so this next one, we're going back from the Mazda region to some more niche, subjectively content. This is a really interesting little, not something I was expecting from the Fan Art Friday. Lego renders of my 5 characters, the freelancers.
Can we just like get a zoom on Lockjaw? I just love that so much.
It's actually done so well. Now I think these are actually like, these are rendered in 3D. I can't tell if these are actual Lego pieces.
They don't look like real Legos to me. They look like
I think they're simulated.
In the Lego style.
Yeah, I think they're simulated Lego pieces. Like I think all of these pieces exist. Mr. Business, you'll have to tell us exactly how it was that you made this. I mean, the detail is fantastic. I mean, they captured all of the characters so well for such a limited medium type.
It's such a good exercise in economy of design.
Yeah.
You know, you really have to simplify when you're going for this kind of stylization where there's only so many blocks and parts you can put together to still have the essence of the character, and you identify which visual motifs are the most core to that character and how the audience recognizes them. It's really fun, and I love that you made texture part of it.
Yeah,
you know, they're Lego blocks.
Gold.
Yeah, there's gold. There's that translucent kaname. Okay.
The sunglasses.
The anime sunglasses.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I think the other thing that's really impressive to me is that these characters have so many round shapes in them, which is a really hard thing to simulate with Lego pieces. But they did it really, really well. I mean, this is great. I love it. They're my babies, and I love to see it. So great work, Mr. Business. Thank you so much.
This was such a fun idea.
Awesome. So this next one is Panito, the person we were just talking about. Another fan, does a lot of pixel art, and this time they actually provided for us an entire minute-long pixel animation done in the style of the Game Boy Advance intro to Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. So we're gonna play that for you real quick. And
Mazda, but Gen 3.
The Gen 3
Brace yourself.
Mazda intro. I mean, it's pretty freaking amazing,
so
right?
Cute. You know, it's fun to see little pixel adaptations of our designs, but then to take those pixels and animate them and create a whole animated intro that hits so many different levels. It hits that instant nostalgia. I don't think I'm out of line saying Gen 3 is a lot of people's favorite gen.
I think so.
And a lot of people's jumping
introduction to the Pokemon. At least people our age.
Yeah. So you have this instant, you hear the music, you've got these good feelings, and then it's the Mazda Pokemon.
Yeah.
And they're so cute, and they have so much life in the way they're moving around.
Well, they were able to translate all of the things that were really cute about that Gen 3 Ruby and Sapphire intro. But
The sense of a new adventure.
yeah, and they blended it in. I love how the first couple of shots were based off of the Patreon postcard that I did.
Yeah, we'll throw that up.
Because it's just, I didn't even think about it, but it's perfect for pixel art because it's very simple, it's very flat, and you know
It's very graphic.
Yeah, and it had that three-dimensionality to it where you could sort of pan up and see into the background, and then Noctivispa flies over, and then you see him flying over again when the starter, the trainer character is on the bike. That's a great jumping off point for when we design the player character trainer.
Yeah, we have to think about that more now because the fans are getting ahead of the creators.
No, we actually have people designing characters for us now, which is awesome. I mean, this looks so great, and it's nostalgic, and it's well made. The part where you put in the legendary sirens and the Reggies.
I think the sirens are my favorite part.
That is done so well. Cries, they even had little cries in there for them.
Yeah, they had the cries, they had that certain level of ambiguity and mystery.
And then it cuts to the legendaries, and we haven't designed the box legendaries yet, so we don't have like the iconic mascots of the region. But at the very end, they put in that sort of like ambiguous, you know, to be decided,
There's
just eyes. There's something that's going to happen. And I love that they did that too, because it wasn't just like, you know, insert legendary here. They like put something cinematic there that's like, okay, we don't have a design here yet, but there's something big that's coming.
And I like that it's still a work in progress. So,
yeah.
I mean, who knows what comes next? Probably they just make the full game for us.
They just do everything. But it's awesome. Thank you so much, Panito.
Thank you.
Really great work. And check out their YouTube channel. Make sure they have a YouTube channel. They do other stuff. And definitely check them out because they do awesome work. So this next one, we've showcased, I think in the last FanArt Friday video, we showcased this artist's work.
Yeah, he did the Bolo.
And I had to, usually I just pick one from each artist, but I made an exception here because they're just little gifts, and
I love that froggy so much.
they work really. So the newest Pokemon we added to the Mazda region was Crocrozen, and it is, if you haven't seen that video yet, go check it out, but it is a form-changing Pokemon. It has a frozen form and it has a thawed form. And they did this amazing animation of it shifting between forms and sort of giving it a personality in both of those forms. And it's awesome.
Cry. It's so cute.
Claire is so hot. She wishes she was frozen Crocrozen right now.
Look at him dancing with his little mushroom. Don't laugh at me. He's so amazing.
It is really cute. I mean, I was really happy with this design when I made it, but seeing it brought to life in this way just gives it life.
What an absolute lad.
It's so cute. And it's so well done. I mean, the other thing too is that this person made this like maybe a day, not even, after I uploaded this video, so they were like right on it, and and it's so well done. Like, I mean,
like they have a really good sense of how to create dynamic motion, even though it's just like a 2-second loop, 3-second loop.
Yeah,
it's so nice. Like the twirling of the mushroom, it's stylized in all the right ways, and I like that it's not just like the Pokemon animation style. It's still very much their own thing
unique
with this design.
Yeah. I think my favorite part about it, and it's a very small thing, but I love the way that the hand is animated when he's rocking back and forth. There's some great smear frames in there, which is a really important thing to bring some life into an animation. Again, I don't know a ton about animation myself, but this is incredible. And they did 2 others. They did a Tartusk. One of the Pokemon I'm thinking about redesigning. I still like it, I just feel like it needs a little bit more, but this is incredibly cute. And then they also did one for Geocaprion, and
which is one of my favorites.
Cute.
That's the Patreon sticker this month.
Yeah.
So
I love the little sparkles and everything, and the tooth whirl is spinning. I'm so glad someone animated this because I set it in like the Pokedex entry that its tooth whirl spins, but I really love that I can actually see it spinning like that because it's exactly how I pictured it. So this is amazing. Thank you so much, Guildguard Go. I mean, keep it up. These things are so great, so cute, so well done. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. What's this?
We have some more Crozin
More
content.
Crozin content.
Crozin was definitely one of the most well-received new Pokemon for the region. I think universally everyone really loved it.
Universally loved for sure. Or else. It's actually an instant ban in the Discord if you don't like Crozin.
Talking Crozin will get you banned. So this was an amazing, we'll loop this for you guys. This came to us from the artist Freeform Freak. They did a full set of 3D animations for Crozin as it would appear in a modern Pokemon game. So we have all sorts of different animation loops. We have a walk cycle, a run cycle, an attack animation, a fainting animation. We have like an idle thing. And I mean, it's just so well done.
Yeah.
I mean, Claire's looking really sad because we just watched the fainting animation. The fainting animation is really sad. I really love the walk for the Frozen where it just sort of slides and spins
It's got
in a
that
circle.
like ice power Kirby thing.
Yeah. And then when it's running, it's rolling. I mean, I could just picture this following the trainer and just...
Are you picturing making curry for him? Because I am.
You need to make curry. What happens if you make curry for the Frozen one? Does he thaw out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, how would he eat it otherwise?
You just pour it on top of him and you melt him out. It's adorable. I mean... It's just so well done. I mean, again, this is something that's so out of my depth as an artist. I have no idea how to 3D model or 3D animate, but I love being able to see my characters with this sort of life to them. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's
like literally, it is another dimension to these designs.
Literally, it is. It
So
literally
cool.
adds another. I really love the one where he's idle and he's chewing on the mushroom, because that's part of the Pokedex, is that it eats that mushroom so that it doesn't die when it freezes over.
So grim, but accurate for a Pokedex entry. Unfortunately, he keeps dying over and over again. Can we stop looping this?
The fainting animation is pretty tragic, but I mean, it's well done.
It's
well done. It makes me sad. There are some of those Pokemon that when they faint, you're just like, oh, I feel bad. Maybe Pokemon is animal abuse.
No.
It is really cute, really well done. Thank you so much, Form
you.
Freak. I hope we get to see some more work from you, because this is incredible.
Yeah, I would love to see more Crozin propaganda.
Just any more Crozin content would be very welcome.
Yeah.
And then the last one we're going to talk about today, it's not technically Pride Month anymore, but we still got some Pride, and I wasn't expecting this, honestly. But to wrap up the end of Pride Month, we have some amazing fan art from the user GDS. I feel like only about 50 or 60 people are probably aware of what it is that this artwork
Why don't you
is.
give us the breakdown here, Jack?
Okay, so this is from one of the Subjectively streams, and this was just from one of my free drawing streams right after Mermaid.
This was at the beginning of Pride Month?
Yeah, right at the beginning of June, because I just finished Mermaid, and I had a dream, this very crazy dream, that the character Aurelion Sol, which is one of the champions from League of Legends, had this rival. And Aurelion Sol is a cosmic dragon. He creates galaxies, and he had this rival who was this other gigantic cosmic dragon, who was kind of like a show-off and a super Chad, and everyone liked him more than Aurelion Sol, and they had this rivalry, but then eventually they fall in love, and they become boyfriends.
Okay, so it didn't feel this way to me as I was listening to you stream and draw this guy, but wow, this is really just League of Legends fan fiction.
It is. We're writing a League of Legends fan fiction, but it stemmed from my dream. So I drew Rasselas Chad. So anyway, it was just my gay rainbow Pride Month dragon.
It was just fitting.
I think it's really cute, and I'm really glad that we got some Pride fan art for this year.
It's nice we could end on a Pride one.
Yeah, I mean, it's fantastic, and I love just to have Pride. It's always funny when we see fan art that's this specific.
It is specific.
I mean,
I'm almost a little embarrassed explaining it, because it's, again, I didn't really put it together just how much this
well, don't worry,
is,
you
like...
have nothing to do with this. This is all my League of Legends gay dragon fan fiction.
Okay.
But anyway, fantastic work. Thank you so much, GDS. Happy Pride Month, guys.
Happy
and
Pride Month.
That's going to be the end for this month's Fan Art Friday. Again, it's the beginning of July. not the end of June, but either way, thank you guys so much for all of your submissions. Like I said, we're going to be moving. We're putting our stuff together to get moving, so July is probably going to be pretty busy for us.
Yeah, it's not a big move, but moving anywhere is a lot of work.
But either way, thank you guys all so much for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for the amazing fan art. Happy Pride Month.
Fan art and fan works.
Yes, fan 3D.
Fan content.
Yeah, I mean, it is all art. And enjoy the rest of your summers, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.